For the final step of the sleeves, we need to serge the seam allowances together around the arm's eye or the armhole. So since we have a circle and we don't have an edge to start with, you've got to lay everything nice and flat, lift your presser foot up, and again, I'm always starting at that inseam, side seam point, and then just slide your fabric slightly under the foot and start serging. This part of the video I am doing in real-time speed. I will speed up here once I finish this first arm's eye, but I want you to see how slow and careful I was going. You are dealing with curves, you are having to manipulate everything, so just go really slow and careful, making sure that you don't accidentally catch part of the seam allowance that you don't want serged, or another part of the sleeve that gets caught under the presser foot. Something I would recommend is, though this is the last step in installing the sleeves, you can actually hold off and wait to do this step until you have completely finished the shirt. That's why I made this a separate video, because we don't typically do this in theater. We don't serge seam allowances together because we need to alter things in the future. We are only serging things together in order to make this a non-alterable garment in the future for yourself. So look at how slow and careful this took me. I spent a minute and a half serging this small section of the shirt. Once you get to where you started, you just pull off the side and cut your threads. And now you're going to watch me do it again. Again, I'm going really careful and slow. This video now is sped up, but it still looks like I'm not going crazy fast at the same time. But that's it. You just serge all of these seam allowances together. Be super, super careful and go slow to make sure you don't catch something you don't mean to. Because remember, the serger has a knife blade on it, and you don't want to cut through your fabric. So right there you saw I actually had to stuff the sleeve further into the body of the shirt because it had come untucked. And if I had left it that way, I could have caught something I didn't want to. You'll see me doing all kinds of adjustments as I go around this sleeve.